Have you ever thought about what makes a culture truly unique? Is it the food, the music, the art? Well, what if I told you that one of the most vital yet often overlooked elements is language? Today, we diving deep into the world of indigenous languages and exploring why they are so much more than just words. They are living, breathing archives of history, identity, and a profound connection to the land. Let's start with a simple but powerful idea. Language is a worldview. It's not just about naming things. It's about how we perceive and categorize the world around us. For example, in English, we might have one word for snow, but many Inuit languages have dozens of words to describe different types of snow, from fine, powdery snow to wet, heavy snow. This isn't just about being specific. It reflects a deep, intimate knowledge of their environment, essential for survival and daily life. When a language like this disappears, that entire system of knowledge, built over thousands of years, vanishes with it. It's like a library of irreplaceable books burning down. Think about the stories, the myths, and the legends that are passed down from one generation to the next. These aren't just entertaining tales. They are the moral and spiritual compass of a community. They teach values, explain the origins of the world, and define a people's place within it. These stories are woven into the very fabric of their native language. Translating them is never perfect. Nuances are lost, cultural references become footnotes, and the rhythm and poetry of the original telling can evaporate. Preserving the language means preserving the authentic voice of a people's ancestors. Furthermore, indigenous languages are intrinsically linked to identity and well-being. Speaking your ancestral tongue connects you to your family, your community, and your heritage in a deeply personal way. For many indigenous youth, learning their language is a powerful act of reclamation and a source of immense pride. It builds self-esteem and strengthens their sense of belonging, which is crucial for mental and emotional health. When a language is lost, it can create a profound sense of disconnection and cultural loss that echoes through generations. Another critical aspect is the connection to the land. Indigenous languages often contain a wealth of ecological knowledge. Names of plants, animals, and places hold information about their uses, their behaviors, and their spiritual significance. This is traditional ecological knowledge, and it's increasingly recognized by scientists as a vital resource for conservation and sustainable living. For instance, the names of certain plants might reveal their medicinal properties or the best time to harvest them. This knowledge is embedded in the language itself. Lose the language, and you lose a key to understanding and protecting biodiversity. So, what's happening to these languages today? The reality is stark. According to UNESCO, an indigenous language dies every 2 weeks. Of the estimated 7,000 languages spoken in the world, nearly half are in danger of disappearing by the end of this century. This is a crisis of monumental proportions. The main drivers are historical forces like colonization, forced assimilation policies, and the modern pressures of globalization, where dominant languages like English or Spanish often push smaller languages to the sidelines. Children are educated in dominant languages. Media is consumed in dominant languages. And economic opportunities are often tied to speaking a dominant language. This creates a powerful current that is difficult to swim against. But here's where the story turns towards hope and resilience. All around the world, there is a powerful movement to revitalize and reclaim these linguistic treasures. Indigenous communities are leading the charge with incredible creativity and determination. They are creating language immersion schools where children are taught entirely in their ancestral tongue. They are developing apps, online dictionaries, and social media content to make learning accessible and engaging for the younger generation. Elders are working tirelessly with linguists and community members to document words, grammar, and oral histories before they are lost forever. One inspiring example is the revitalization of the Mbori language in New Zealand through a concerted effort involving language nests for preschoolers, Mbori language television, and official government recognition. Te Reo Mbore has seen a remarkable comeback. It shows that with dedication and the right support, language revitalization is not just possible, it can be incredibly successful. Similarly, in Hawaii, the Lelo Hawaii, Ilangua, was on the brink of extinction, but through immersion schools and a renewed cultural pride, it is now being spoken by a new generation. These efforts are not just about saving words. They are about healing communities and empowering future generations. They are about ensuring that the unique wisdom and worldview of each culture continue to contribute to the rich tapestry of human experience. So, what can we do? First, we can listen. We can support Indigenous-led initiatives, whether it's through donations, volunteering, or simply amplifying their voices. We can seek out and consume media created in Indigenous languages. If you travel, learn a few basic phrases in the local Indigenous language as a sign of respect. It shows that you value their culture and their heritage. We can also advocate for policies that support language diversity. This means funding for immersion schools, official recognition of Indigenous languages, and ensuring they have a place in public life. It's about creating a world where speaking your mother tongue is not a disadvantage, but a source of strength. Every language is a masterpiece of human intellect and a unique expression of the human spirit. Losing even one is an irreplaceable loss for all of humanity. They hold keys to sustainable living, alternative ways of seeing the world, and a deeper understanding of who we are as a species. Let's change the narrative from one of loss to one of revival. Let's celebrate linguistic diversities as one of our planet's greatest treasures. By supporting the fight to keep these languages alive, we are not just preserving the past, we are investing in a richer, wiser, and more compassionate future for everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore this crucial topic. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share it to spread the word. Let's all be allies in the movement to protect our shared human heritage. See you next time.